Where the am I? Yes, down here. Come on, bring it in. It's week 1 of the 2021 NFL season. Frankly, it kind of snuck up on me. I cannot believe there are real games. That is exciting, yet unbelievable. But honestly, enough of me talking, enough of analysts out there like me bloviating, filibustering. You've heard enough of that, so it's time to talk to you all. We asked you all, the people, my people, who are you most excited to watch in week 1 of this season? So let's get right into it because we've got some great responses here. First up, DAndre Swift, the Lions running back. Scott sends him in. I'm going to be honest with you, Scott, and all other beautiful people of the Survival Kid. I wasn't really in on DAndre Swift at ADP. I did not draft him on many of my own fantasy teams, which I know you all care so much about. But there's a chance I could be totally wrong about that, right? Like, there's a pretty good chance, maybe not pretty good, but there's some percentage chance that DAndre Swift has a big pass-catching role for this Lions offense and catches a bunch of passes just like this in week 1. And I already start the year looking like an idiot and getting things wrong, which I know people love to see and is a beautiful annual tradition. Our next one here, we had to have this in, right? Comes in from @afudge88. It's Kyle Pitts, man. I'll tell you this, if you're not excited to watch Kyle Pitts play real life NFL football, if that doesn't make you feel alive inside, might be time for you to find a new hobby. Might be time for you to get in on a new game. Because I'll tell you what, I'm not the first one to say this. I sure as hell won't be the last. Kyle Pitts is a unicorn. He's an athletic phenom at this position that we don't usually get excited about in the rookie year of a tight end in fantasy football, but we are excited about Kyle Pitts. We got one little play, one little glimpse of him in preseason, and that was enough to get me fired up, running laps around my house, getting me juiced up for the season. So obviously, yeah, we're excited to watch Kyle Pitts. Now it's time for another rookie here. Jose sends this one in. Najee Harris, the Pittsburgh Steelers running back. And of course, you're excited to watch Najee Harris because we know that when the Steelers find themselves a guy, a dude at that position, whether it's been Le'Veon Bell, James Conner, hell, even D'Angelo Williams for that one little weird year, they ride that guy hard. They play him every single snap. They treat him as a workhorse, and that's exactly who Najee Harris is going to be in his rookie year. I'm not going out on a limb to say this, but I'm going to say it anyways. Najee Harris, not that he could be, he will be a top 12 running back in fantasy football in his rookie year. Oh, now this one, close to my heart here. I don't know what I love more. Ryan Fitzpatrick's absolutely electric vibe here with his shirt, the multiple buttons down. I don't know whether that's more exciting or the fact that he is going into the first season ever of his career as the guy, as the unquestioned starter. No like young gun behind him looking all promising, ready to get in playing time. No, it's going to be the Fitzpatrick show this year in Washington, and it's a great setup. They've got some good players in Washington. I mean, Terry McLaurin is a young ascending superstar at wide receiver. They've got the pride of Lynchburg, Virginia in Logan Thomas at tight end, and Antonio Gibson coming out of the backfield. And oh, by the way, this is all backed by a top 5 defense on the other side. Can you believe it? What a time to be alive. Washington football, exciting here in the year 2021. That gets me fired up for the season. But unfortunately, some things come up, some things come down. We were positive, now we have to be negative. This was absolutely the worst tweet of the week that we got in response, and I don't even know, frankly, what, like, there's so many things wrong here. Number one, the meme that you sent in, dude. I hope you didn't make it, hope you didn't waste precious earth seconds doing that. The nickname, too, Jadrop Jace, it's hard to say, it's not catchy, that's not gonna be a thing, please stop trying there. Also, to call a rookie a bust after just like a few preseason games, you're completely divorcing yourself from reality. But lastly, and this is the most important part, clearly from your Twitter handle, you're a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Bro, the Steelers are always good every year. Why do you feel the need to punch down at the Bengals? The Bengals picked Jamar Chase at number 5 overall because they sucked last year, because they suck every year. So why do you feel the need from your little mountain up there in Pittsburgh that you should just be punching down at the poor Bengals? Leave the Bengals alone. We're all going to start to be better to each other. especially here in the survival kit, but as a whole, as an Earth human collective in 2021, we are going to get better. This community will grow, and the way we're gonna do that is you're gonna follow at Yahoo Fantasy on Twitter and at MattHarmon_BYB, and we're all gonna work as a collective to get a little bit better in 2021.